Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are in the world, it's time for another edition of Victory in Sight. I've got a powerful word for you today. It's a short message, as always, but it's a message to bless your soul. Have you got Rizz? Have you got Rizz? Do you surround yourself with people who have Rizz? Rizz was the number one word in 2023, deemed that by Oxford. And the word Rizz is derived from charisma. Charisma is something that a lot of leaders throughout the world, a lot of people throughout the world have charisma. They have Rizz. The young folks deem this powerful word, this powerful thing, charisma. But do you know, the Bible speaks about charisma too. And we have got to not confuse ourselves with Rizz. Don't confuse charisma, Rizz. Look at this word with me in the book of St. Matthew. St. Matthew, the 7th chapter of St. Matthew. And I'm going to begin at the 15th verse. Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are raving wolves. You shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes or thorns or figs or thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit, neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. Every tree that bringeth not forth good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Wherefore by their fruits ye shall know them. Not every one that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall I enter into the kingdom of heaven? But he doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name? And in thy name have we not cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? But then I will profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Don't confuse charisma, Rizz. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it confused, my brothers and sisters. All over the world, we see leaders who have Rizz, who have charisma, but who are doing things to destroy the people of God. Look at the political system in America. We are choosing as our leaders men and women who would be dictators. Men and women who seek only to lift themselves, and millions of people are following them. They've got charisma confused. Here, the word says, beware of wolves in sheep clothing. Don't get it confused, my brothers and sisters. You can tell who is a child of God by love. You can't call yourself a child of God and have hate in your heart. You can't call yourself a child of God and not be willing to live and give and reach out to your brothers and sisters all over the world. You can't call yourself a child of God if you kill your brothers Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my sister's keeper? Yes, I am. It doesn't take charisma. It doesn't take Rizz. But if you do that, if you sow love, you have Rizz, my brothers and sisters. Jesus had charisma. Likewise, his disciples who went forth and spread the word all over the world today had charisma. They had true love. They leaned not toward the way of this old world, but they leaned toward the will of God in heaven. We must continue, my brothers and sisters, to lean not toward the ways of the world, toward the leaders who have Rizz, but who don't have love. Love is what makes the world go round. Love is what true charismatic leaders have. If they don't have love, they don't have God. Don't confuse charisma, Rizz. Don't get it twisted. There are many who seek to devour you, who claim they know the Lord, who claim they lift up God, but they don't know God. Their fruits are what we are known by. Our fruits are what we are known by. If you love God, if you lift up your brothers and sisters, you got Rizz, my brothers and sisters. You got Rizz. You have true Rizz. Because that's what we are called to do, to lift one another up, to gift one another. And if you do that, you've got Rizz. Don't get it confused. Know that. Claim that. And until next week, my brothers and sisters, keep the victory in sight. Keep the Rizz.
The reason that I have written Victory in Sight is because I believe that once you accept Jesus Christ in your life, you are victorious. And I compare being a Christian today with being an athlete. You see, because athletes must condition and train their bodies constantly, day in and day out. They must focus mentally as well as physically. And this is the same thing that Christians must do. But when we do that, truly we see victory in sight. The first poem tonight is entitled, I Shall Give and Follow. I shall give to my Lord my all in all, and then I shall wait to hear his call. If I give all I've got, I can never fail. For when I deal with my Father, my ship is sure to sail. My strength is great, I am not weak. And as I walk with the Lord, I walk at my peak. I am built of stone, no evil can break. I shall never be broken. My Lord, I shall never forsake. He has given me hope to bear each hour. He has given me strength, given me power. As I walk in his steps, others shall follow. His powers are strong, his waters not shallow. And never has his love for mankind ever been hollow. To my Lord, my God, I shall give and follow.